Child, I'm so ready for this pork to get chopped.
Let's talk about it.
They suck around like them hoes, I was looking for D. I've been confounded in the biz, but you still GG, ho. Universal bad bitch, everybody language. Everybody knows she the mud bad bad. Universal bad bitch, everybody language. Everybody knows she the mud bad bad. Universal bad bitch, everybody language. Everybody knows she the mud bad bad. Universal bad bitch, everybody language. Everybody knows she the mud bad bad. Fuck it up, nothing how they.
I want people to have fun. Let's kick back. Let's get into a little tea. Let's not get too crazy, but let's enjoy the sip.
Clock that tea.
But let's get to the chi-chi, the kiki, the internet bull.
Child, over the last 2 years, we've been in a Virgo Pisces cycle, and you've seen it everywhere. Burnout, mental health conversations getting louder, people quitting jobs, changing their entire lives, people waking up and realizing, I can't keep living like this. That was the lesson. Fix it, heal it, face it. You've heard me talk about it 1,000,001 times. But now, we've shifted into Leo and Aquarius, and this is where everything changes. This is who you really are, who you pretend to be, your power, your visibility, your place in the world, and this is what Spirit is asking. Are you ready to be seen, or are you just gonna keep hiding? Oh, and baby, eclipse season, it's activating that shift. The solar eclipse is gonna open a door, and the lunar eclipse is gonna close one. And the decisions, endings, and opportunities happening right now, they shape the next 6 months of your life. So make sure you listen to your rising sign first, but really pay attention to where Leo and Pisces falls in your chart, because that's exactly where your life is about to change. But understand this August, we are all gaining something in one area and releasing something in another. Aries risings, you've been overstimulated, overwhelmed, burnt out, mentally drained, trying to fix everything and everybody at once. Now you're being pushed back into joy, dating, creativity, and actually enjoying your life again. But if you don't release the stress, the anxiety, and the need to control everything, you're gonna block it. Taurus risings, you've been outgrowing people, friendships, and even your sense of belonging. But now your home, your living situation, and your foundation is shifting. This could be moves, family changes, or redefining what home looks like. But some connections, they're not meant to come with you. Gemini risings, career pressure, direction, feeling watched or judged. That's been heavy. Now you're stepping into your voice, confidence, and visibility, speaking up but being heard. But something in your career is either ending, changing, or being redefined completely. Cancer risings, you're being forced to grow, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, even when you didn't want to. Now it's about money, stability, and knowing your worth. But first, you have to release the belief that you have to struggle to be secure. Leo risings, you've been through deep internal transformation, emotionally, financially, spiritually. But now, this is your reset, your glow up, your new identity. But you cannot take the old version of you with you. That version has to go. Virgo risings, relationships have been testing you. Boundaries, commitment, who's real, who's not. Now you're being pulled inward to heal, reset, and close out a cycle. And this Pisces eclipse, it's exposing the truth about someone. No more confusion. Libra risings, your routines, health, and work life have been draining you. But now the future is opening. New friends, new networks, new opportunities. But your lifestyle and your habits, baby, that gotta change first. Scorpio risings, your heart has been through it. Love, dating, trust, vulnerability. But now it's time for career elevation, visibility, and being seen. But emotionally, you still have some healing to do in love, and you know exactly where and what the fuck I'm talking about. Sag risings, home, family, emotional stability, that has been your focus. But now you're being pushed to expand, travel, grow, and step into something bigger. But still, something at home is closing out or shifting permanently. Capricorn risings, your mindset, your communication, and your environment have been changing. But now it's deeper. Intimacy, money, power, emotional vulnerability. But you have to let go of the old way you think, speak, and process things. Aquarius risings, money, stability, self-worth. That has been your lesson. Now, relationships are shifting in a major way. Who are you partnered with? Who are you committed to? Who are you going to marry? But your financial patterns and your fears around security and self-worth, all of that has to go. Pisces risings, you've been completely reshaped. Your identity, your life, everything. Now it's about structure, discipline, routine, and getting your life together. But this eclipse in your sign, this is the final release of who you used to be. There's no going back after this. If this hit even a little too close, baby, that's because it's real. Okay, because what I just gave you is general. Where this actually hits your relationships, your money, your decisions, your next move, that's personal. That's why I created the eclipse season alignment. If you feel the shift, don't sit on it, jump on it. thealigningsoul.com/eclipse. Book your reading, because this isn't the time to guess. This is the time to get on your shit before shit gets on you. Like I said, y'all, it is eclipse season. This is not the first time. This is not the first rodeo. If you've been following me for a couple of years, y'all know. Yes, there are different transits that happen throughout the year, like Mercury retrograde, but eclipse season is always a big fucking deal. Okay, a big fucking deal. A big deal. I'm talking life-changing events. Like I remember one time, one of the years whenever the fuck Diddy went to jail, I remember I told y'all like down to the goddamn day when he was going, and that was because of a goddamn eclipse. Okay, so please understand that a lot of our lives will be changing this August. You will be gaining in one area and losing in another. Okay, and gaining a new chapter in one area, closing out an old chapter in another. Relationships, jobs, money, career, all of that. Also, patreon.com/Scott Santana. Y'all have been asking me to watch Bad Boys. I have reluctantly given in. We've been having a good time. More episodes are coming. More episodes are dropping to the point where we catch up all the way up to Bad Boys Cancun. Okay. But if you are interested in that, patreon.com/Scott Santana on the 1555 and up tier. Speaking of Scott Santana, what is going on? Okay, what is going on, y'all? Y'all already know who it is. Owner and CEO of Betty Court. Not to be confused with Natalie Nunn's Betty Coat. And baby, we are back for another Baddies USA T video. Formerly known as The Summer Show, but baby, it's now The Ciroc Show. Okay. Now, if you didn't get a chance to go ahead and watch the last video that I put up, basically I said since I'm a couple of days late with this review, we are just chopping it up. We chopping it up, child, content, content. Okay, why do a whole ass review and put everything in one episode when I could chop it up and turn everything, every topic into its own video? And so that's what we are doing. And so today we are discussing none other than Piggy herself. Okay, Piggy. I'm a boss. We discussing Miss Animal Farm her goddamn self because it was a couple of things that Miss Animal Farm, Miss Piggy was doing inside of the goddamn episode that was pissing me the fuck off. Because it's like, I'm so glad that I sit and I do these T videos because I have the background information. I have the background intel. Okay. And so I'm like, damn, if you're a casual fan, no wonder they sitting here eating up Piggy's story. No wonder, because on camera, Piggy is telling one story. But if you've been following my channel for any length of time, then baby, you already know that we know the full story. Because why Piggy, why you want to go online, why you want to go on camera and make it look like, oh, you know, I love Tesehki, I just don't want to be around. I'm going to the studio, I'm making hits. Why you want to sit and do all of that? Your ass was in real life online talking shit. You going to the studio to make hits while they take hits, but yet you online antagonizing a girl. So yeah, we're going to bring the receipts back up and we're going to talk about it because I most definitely talked about it in real time when it happened. But now we're going to talk about it now that we done seen the episode and seeing that Biggie, as usual, has not kept that same energy offline as she does online. Let's get into it after y'all like the video.
And I'm a bad bitch on the side, ho. She a ride or die, ho. He gon' be surprised, yo. He done caught a prize, yo. He gon' pack a smile, and it's for a while. No need to lie when he cannot deny, ho. He gon' get the bag and flip it. I'ma get the fucking bag, then my ass gon' trip it. Yeah, hey, he gon' get the bag and flip it. I'ma get the fucking bag, then my ass gon' trip it. Daddy, let me bag that. 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 He gon' get the bag and flip it.
And to see where she's at.
Biggie,
Yes, Mom.
no, I never can get mad at you because I really do love you so much. I really do love you so much. But
You know I love
And when Natalie says that she loves her, it means I love what you bring to the baddies brain. Well, I love that you have a fan base because you having a fan base means more money in my pocket. That's what Natalie means. I tell y'all all the time. Natalie Nunn, the owner and CEO of Betty Coat, not to be confused with Scott Santana, the owner and CEO of Betty Court. I understand Natalie like nobody else. I'm a Capricorn rising, she a Capricorn sun. I understand her. She about her bag, she about her money. I love you for what you can do for me. But then at the same time, that's also why I don't like you, because it's like, yeah, you have your fan base, but at the same time, bitch, you fucking a brand up. You on my goddamn show and you sitting here profiting and not getting anything from it. I done told y'all hoes a long time ago. People get close to LEMMY and feel like because they either fucking him or fucking with him, that they get some sort of something, some sort of push, what do you call it? Some sort of blowback, some sort of reward from fucking with him or fucking him. We already see it with 1099, okay? And now Piggy is carrying herself the same way. You got 1099 that's over there fucking Lemmy, and because Piggy is fucking with Lemmy, they both feel entitled to shit. No, y'all have to come on this show and fight like everybody else. That's what you are contracted to do. Ain't no coming on this show and I'm skipping out a scene to go to a studio session. Girl, we're gonna get to that in a second.
Love you.
My issue that I be having is like when we're by ourselves, you're one way. But then when we get in like this big group of people, like at the rehearsal, you're like, bitch, and I'm like, bitch, damn.
When you come around the other girls, sometimes you make me feel like I'm doing too much. But other times you're like, yeah, Biggie, pop your shit.
Because you are doing too much. And when she say, yeah, Biggie, pop your shit, she's talking about like, bitch, be more vocal, be more here, be more present. Be more of the reason why people love you. And less of all of the antics and shit. Biggie, you are a fucking diva. But I'm gonna let Natalie go ahead.
Well, I'm a diva because of you.
Then to,
You know, be very demure.
you taught me a lot of my shit. When Nat walked into a room, she introduced herself to everybody. Excuse me, is my glam ready? None of us had glam. I walked in to that Natalie, like hitting the peak, taking over baddies, making sure it was a flagship
understand what
show.
you're
So
saying.
imagine me accepting less.
I
Like,
don't
it's like,
take that
hey,
from you.
But then you be
Like,
like,
you see how
Biggie, you're such a diva.
Because you are a fucking diva, bitch. You are. You are. And see, look, here's the problem. Let me put me back on screen so you can see my beautiful ass face. Earn your motherfucking stripes, bitch. That's your problem, bitch. You thought you were bigger than the program since you got on this goddamn show. You came on Baddies West talking about, I'm a boss, I'm a boss, I'm a boss. Which is why we always keep referring to you as I'm a boss, I'm a boss, I'm a boss. Because we don't know shit about you other than the fact that you like to eat, wear ill-fitted ass clothes, you do a little yin-yang around the house, and that you're a boss, you're a boss, you're a boss. That's all the fuck we know about you, Biggie. We don't know shit else about you. Because in your first goddamn scene on the Baddie Bus, during Baddies West, Stunner Girl versus Tommy happened, and then you felt like you had to be the one to say something and put Stunner Girl in her place. Because you're a boss, you're a boss, you're a boss. Ever since then, you just had this chip on your shoulder. And for somebody who only gets half of what they get, well, most of what they get in life, because it's out of pity, it's just like you really got such a big head. Like you have really such an inflated ego. Like a lot of what you've received in life, Biggie, has been because people feel bad for you, not because you actually deserve it. And I'm not even saying, look, deserving and being worthy of something is two different things. You could be worthy of something, but do you deserve it? Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Yeah, everybody's worthy of respect, but like, do you deserve it? No. So it's like, your thing, Biggie, is like you like to strong arm your way into situations, you know, people, places, and things. And then you like to pull the woe is me, the victim card, the sympathy card, in order to get some sort of accolades or rewards from the situation. And that's just not the way that it fucking works, right? Because now, all of a sudden, you want to say to Natalie, oh, I'm a diva because of you. I'm looking at you walk around and you be, no. Natalie didn't make you say, I'm a boss, I'm a boss, I'm a boss, when you was on the Baddie Bus. She didn't make you say that. That's been your energy for years. And we can back it up to every last single reunion where you call yourself cursing Natalie the fuck out because Natalie didn't want nothing to do with you. Remember how you kept trying to strong arm your way into friendship with Natalie and you kept begging for her to include you in the plans and shit like that because you saw her taking around Scotty and Jayla and everybody else all around the world and you was wondering why you wasn't getting no phone calls? And then Rolly had to tell your big ass, listen, I don't get called either. We done did plenty of videos on that topic. But it's like that's been your attitude since the beginning. So it's like you need to understand you are not bigger than the program. And so when Natalie tells you to relax, it means bitch, relax. Like, why are you carrying yourself like you are the owner and CEO of Baddie Code? You're not even the owner and CEO of Baddies on Wow. Okay, you're not even the owner and CEO of Yo Baddie Shane. Because, bitch, again, worthy versus deserve. We all worthy on the show, but did you deserve that chain? No. No. Because all you do is pop your mouth and then run. And we're going to get to that and how that relates to, we're going to get to that in a second. But it's like, Biggie, again, you always thought that you was bigger than the program. And like, you need to relax. You got too much dip on your chip. Natalie can carry herself around like she the motherfucking diva. Like she the motherfucking owner and CEO of Baddie Coral. So I'm going to say it, Baddie Court, Baddie Code. But that's because she is. You are not. You are not. So when she say, come and fight like the rest of these girls are doing, that's what she means. Like, but no, you want to show up late, leave early, take long breaks. You want extra goddamn meals on your stipend. You want to leave house meetings to go to studio sessions. Like, what are we doing? What the fuck am I paying you for? Why the fuck are you on my show if you just going to skip out and like, this is work, Biggie. This is work. I know a lot of people don't see it that way, but this is work. You are skipping scenes to go do studio sessions. You could do that shit, handle that shit some other time on your off day. Why are you skipping scenes to go do a studio session? Like, that is the exact diva behavior that Natalie is talking about.
Hello, I'm a diva because of you. No, she's taking it further
Not
than
only
me.
from you.
Like
Not only
she's
from
doing
you.
stuff that I'm like, wait.
Totally any time or even pull a budget for and I just don't like the fact that she keeps trying to treat me like everybody else. And when I don't accept her pickle juice,
you are everybody else, bitch. That's the problem. You are everybody else. You are. You are. Are you worthy of being somebody more? Sure. Do you deserve it? No, bitch. Because you have not earned your stripes. You are everybody else.
I'm a fucking diva.
There's another outsider now that has joined.
Who is that?
Rocky. Who the fuck is Rocky?
Like,
Rocky's the one who slapped her. Tesehki brought her people.
And I can't wait for her to do it again. Please bring her to the reunion. Please give her a contract like y'all did Ciroc. Please, 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 please. It would make my year. Please.
In now.
Slapped? No, she attacked me.
Oh, happy day. I got to put that on screen because, oh, happy day.
Oh, with Tesehki and Mariah there.
She was holding my hand. I'm fighting the Rocky girl. And then I'm like, you're holding my arms. You're holding my arms. She's hitting me. And when I look.
As usual, she going to spin the story to make herself seem like a victim. She going to spin the story to make it look like Tesehki was sitting there allowing her to get her head beat the fucking. Girl, how about you put your hands up? You ain't got to worry about who putting their hands on you if you worry about putting your hands up. Let me say that one more time for the roses in the back. You don't ever have to worry about who putting their hands on you if you learn how to put your hands up. Okay?
Looked up, and it was Tesehki. And that's what led to me saying on stage that night, I'm not performing with Tesehki anymore.
The only thing that I can suggest moving forward with all of this that I'm hearing is you and Tesehki need
They
to
need to talk.
No one there, just you two. So I'm listening to Biggie go on
And persuasive essay in the background. Girl, shut the fuck up.
and on and on about it's not fair. Tesehki did this to her. I just suggest that Tesehki and Biggie have to sit down and they talk this out. We need a house
But it
meeting.
was gonna happen.
Let's have a house meeting.
No, we
Yeah.
do.
But as for today's house meeting,
We're having
I'm
a house
not doing it. I have a studio session right now. I literally just signed my deal.
So you're
I
gonna go
cannot
record.
allow myself and even my friendship with Tesehki to hold me back from what's going on right now. Natalie's talking about.
And see, this is what the fuck I'm talking about because you want to get in your confessionals trying to be all cute and creative, talking about some I'm making hits while they taking hits, and Natalie want me to sit there with Tesehki. I'm not gonna let the friendship with Tesehki ruin my music and my music career. Girl, fuck you and your goddamn music career. Fuck you and your goddamn music career. Because honestly and truly, girl, we're not gonna say and act like the girl is Nicki Minaj. Okay, we're not gonna say and act like she the creme de la creme. She Lil Wayne. She Beyonce up in this bitch. I mean, is she talented? Okay, cool. She got bops. Okay, cool. But like, let's not. Half of it is pity and half of it is because you got a deep ass voice and people love when girls get into their deep ass Lil Kim, Remy Mwah, get into their Malibu Mitch back. Like, it's a whole bunch of things, a whole bunch of reasons as to why. Okay, so let's not sit and act like you the creme de la creme, girl. Let's not. Again, a lot of dip on your chit. A lot of dip on your chit. You skipping work to go handle something that could be done. Like, come on. It ain't like you Beyonce or Brandy or Tamar and you going to the studio and you got to be locked in for 20 hours because you just stacking your vocals and all of these different harmonies and intricate layers. And girl, you could record that shit on GarageBand on your goddamn phone. Please cut it the fuck out. You want to skip the house meeting because you know that in real time, when this scene was filming, your ass was online talking shit about Tesehki, giggling with your family and your friends, throwing shade at Tesehki and Mariah. And also at the same time, you online talking about I'm threatening to. Matter of fact, why am I doing all this talking? Let's go back to the videos, right? Because 3 months ago, what did it say? Biggie threatens to sue Tesehki and Zeus Network if she's touched. Let's go ahead and. Oh, is the video not up? Child. Now we only got one.
Yeah, fine. Not performing my song with Tesehki no more. That's fucked up, baby. Y'all see the reunion, right? Okay, so don't ask me what I'm up to. I don't know about the top.
Because that's another part that I don't know if they show on the goddamn show. I don't know if they showed it on the goddamn show, because on the show, you trying to make it look like, oh, I'm not fucking with Tesehki because of da-da-da-da. But in real life, that ain't what you said. You said, oh, y'all saw the reunion, right? So you was trying to, again, sympathy train. You have to focus on what people say and what they don't say. Because the sympathy train, you just told Natalie, I'm not fucking with Tesehki because of the whole Rocky situation. But in person at the concert, you said, I'm not fucking with Tesehki because of the Lex situation. So what is it? What is it? I know damn well that ain't persuasive essay standing next to her getting ready to dance. Imagine that.
Hold on.
Not jumping in with Mariah. When Mariah,
The video from
Yesterday, meanwhile.
so how y'all gonna be mad at Bianca for not jumping in with Mariah when Mariah has fought for you several times and you didn't do nothing for her? No
When
shame.
Mariah fought for me.
When Mariah fought,
Yesterday, meanwhile.
when she's applying that energy that she hops in every time it's between you and somebody else, because y'all friends, right? Wouldn't you be returning that same energy? And if you see,
I mean, why would I need to do that though? Like, she didn't need to do that.
obvious tension. And so this was on April 12th. So that was damn near 2 weeks ago. So maybe it was LA, but yep, that was 2 weeks ago. That was their first performance. And that's when I noticed, I was like, oh, what's going on here? Right? So now that we get to current day with this, and she's saying, girl, stop. I've been stopped performing that song with you. Now you want to act like you stopped? That's that TV shit we was talking about. Now pause. This is me in real life. And I guess I'm going to have to keep saying that just so y'all know the difference. When Tesehki says that's that TV shit, are we not seeing this in real time? Is that not the whole purpose of this video right now? Exactly. Biggie is on some TV shit. Not Tesehki. I'm going to just give her the benefit of the doubt and say, when she say been, like, you know how people like, because I'm from New York, like, so we say dumb far, mad far, brick outside. You know what I'm saying? Like, that over exaggeration is part of the conversation, right? It don't really mean, you know? So I'm gonna assume that's what she mean, because the way that I'm reading it, girl, y'all was just performing at the last show. So what are you talking about? Me in real life, now we know what she was talking about, okay? Now we know. That was going to be one video on its own until Biggie decided to come out and say this. Now, I don't know who this message is to. I don't know who this is to, but Biggie, me in real life, obviously now we know she was addressing Tesehki, Mariah, and Rocky. But again, this is what Tesehki kept trying to tell the public. This is what Biggie does. She's on some TV shit. You on TV, you want to make it look like I'm a boss, I'm a boss, I'm a boss. Y'all go on the show and get beat up. I'm gonna go to the studio and beat up these beats. But yet you antagonizing and doing all of this on Instagram. You ain't bringing none of this to the camera. But as soon as you go off camera, then you want to go online. You go off camera to go online and do all of this, but then don't want to keep that same energy on camera. Pathetic ass, fat ass bitch. Wrote this to somebody and said,
and yo, I'm letting you know right now, put your hands on me or any of your people, I will sue you to the full extent of the fucking law. If I get hurt physically behind any of this, I already let my lawyer know every single piece of where your motive is. I don't trust you or your people. And I'm going to tell the whole world the truth.
So I'm assuming this is to Tesehki, because she then comes out, oh, hey, Spirit. Everybody say, hey, 1222. Now go book a reading, bitch. But she decides to post that on her story and then says,
and that's a message to the Zeus Network and everybody else that gets in between. I get hurt behind this, and everybody's going to have to pay me respectfully after you guys are done paying Jocelyn, of course. Shout out to the Puerto Rican prison. A real boss, unlike Natalie. This is real life for me, and my feelings are hurt. I was a great friend to this woman. And at the end of the day, I don't deserve to be here because I have an opinion on what I said when they said, very, very shut up.
Girl, bye, Piggy. Bye, Piggy. Oh, you mad, Doggy? You mad, Piggy? We gonna see. But I'm referring to Biggie.
They don't get money with those bitches.
So how's that your friend? It don't matter. You get money with that girl? You your friend.
And I forget at the beginning of the season, because I never talked about this. At the beginning of the season, Biggie was shading Tesehki.
They don't get money with those bitches.
So how's that your friend?
How's that? You know
You hugging that girl after she punched me? You get money with that girl?
You know those bitches?
You know that girl?
Are you doing one of these or one of mine?
Yeah.
Does she make you money? It don't matter.
Yeah.
It don't
They
matter.
don't get money with those bitches, Biggie. So,
Hold on, Molly.
they don't get money with those bitches.
So how's that your friend?
How's that? You know those bitches?
You hugging that girl after she punched me? You get money with that girl?
You know those bitches?
You know that girl?
Are you doing one of these or one of mine?
He had her.
This one right here. Ain't that your friend? That's my friend. This one right here. That's my friend. They started. She said, I said, hold on, y'all. This is my job. They started with me.
Now, mind you, I don't want to go into any of the rest of this because I don't want to confuse y'all. I want to keep focused on Biggie because I know some people will be like, oh, wait. Tesehki was sitting there with Rocky and they was laughing. Look at the clothes and look at the hair. This clip is from when she fought Ciroc. Okay, so let's go ahead and back it up. Fight.